While we wait for them to be collected by the caretakers and brought to the habitat, you should get it ready for them. Add a suitable feeding station, water station, and an appropriate food enrichment item. It's often best to place things like enrichments and feeding stations near to the habitat perimeter, so guests can get a really good view of the animals.
Okay. I didn't do that over at the other place. Okay, but then we need to go to here. Yeah, that's the thing. It's just here. But it will not be here forever. What's that? Train. Oh, that's one. It's a common ostrich, I think. Slow feeder and a forage box enrichment. I don't know how to rotate. Like that. But I don't have a feeding station. Get it.
Oh, good to see the ostriches have somewhere they can really stretch their legs. Did you know they can actually run at 43 miles per hour? Oh, heaven forbid they ever escape. The speed camera fines alone would bankrupt us.
Well, Bernie certainly seems impressed. Did he do his speed camera joke? Every time we get an ostrich. So, now we've made the ostriches' lives a bit better, let's do the same for the keepers, shall we? To make it easier for the keepers to feed the ostriches and hippos, we should build a new keeper hut. Keeper huts are where the keepers prepare the food for animals, so they should be placed near to the habitats to make sure the keepers don't waste their time walking when they should be looking after the animals.
Uh-huh. Build a keeper hut.
You'll need to rotate the keeper hut to get it to connect up to the path.
Like that.
This keeper hut only has space for one keeper, but the larger keeper hut can allow multiple keepers to prepare food at the same time. Oh, but bear in mind that keeper huts and other staff facilities shouldn't be placed near to areas where there are lots of guests. Guests don't like seeing facility buildings, and it can affect their happiness. Negatively. In case that wasn't clear.
I
Something a
understand.
door, facilities, shops, and a whole host of other objects need is power.
Wait,
and
why
that
is there not a wall
obviously
here?
includes your newly built keeper hut. So let's place a transformer next to it, shall we? Now, the reason everything has gone blue is because you're using the power heat map. This map allows you to see what is and what isn't powered in your zoo. So once you've placed your transformer, you can click in the bottom left to turn the heat map off.
Okay, so the blue represent what has power. There was something red over here though. There. Is that a fence? Is that an electric fence?
Lovely work. Now the keepers can start using the hut to prepare food, and thanks to where you've put it, they won't need to walk very far to
Just
deliver it to the
lamps.
ostriches and hippos. Let's get on to your next objective then. Bengal tigers. We want to adopt some, but I'm afraid there's nothing ready for them yet. Head on over to the plot of land I've marked out. It's not too far away.
Yeah, I see it.
Righty, your next job is to build a habitat from scratch. And concrete and glass, I expect. So go ahead and build it. Just make sure that the habitat includes that big hole we've dug. Oh, and don't forget to add a habitat gate to the barrier.
Yeah, I got this. You can.
And make sure the guests will be able to see the tigers.
Yeah, I will not do the same mistake over at that place. So let's see. I should be able to place this just like that, and then I would like to put. Can I like do it like this? It doesn't clip. That annoys me a little bit. Or clip. I mean, it snaps. Just free. So what if I like do here? Set boundary to 3.7 meters high. I mean, the minimum. Can we take 4? Just for good measure. Like that. It's not my best, but whatever. But if there are too many glasses, maybe they will be stressed out, if that's how it works. No, I want to... I just... No. I need to hold it and drag it up like that. But they want to see the water when they are swimming, right? But maybe they can do that on the other side. So we have some blind spots. In case they want to relax. I mean, don't need to be a glass. There can be a brick wall around here, but... Like that. I think that's good. Let's give it red brick. Oh no. Got this. It's fine. Does it say what? It doesn't say what I can build, but let's build in brick. maybe I did mess up. Yeah, you know what? I think I messed up. Let's remove these. It's better to build from one way and then just build around to get the same height of everything. It seems to be easier, so. No. But if I press that, I get just... Oh yeah, wait. Can I do like I did earlier? For example, I build this. Everyone is happy. Press that. That. Yeah, I can do that. Okay, then let's just do that. So it's easier to build everything first than in brick or anything, then just no. But how do I... How do I make this smaller? Length. 8. Wait, hold on, what is this? Curved sections. If you got the hang of it. It's a bit tall, but I don't see the reason why that's bad. It's a good curve. Okay, now I want to change some of this into glass. So, like that. That should give them a nice... Can I like do that too? Yeah, I can. This as well maybe, but then, no, I want to keep that, so. Let's add it like this and... the gate... Yeah, I would like a gate here. That's brilliant.
Now that the habitat is in place, don't forget to put down a donation box near to your viewing areas.
Yeah, I have the... I got this in
Every
control.
dollar we can get. Especially as these tigers aren't exactly eating instant noodles for lunch.
You don't? Is that good? I think that's good.
Okay, that's the habitat boundary complete, the habitat gate in place, and most importantly, the tigers won't be able to jump out of it anymore. I think it's time we adopted those tigers.
Yeah. I think that's
Whilst
easier.
our trusty caretakers collect and deliver the tigers, let's take a look at preparing the habitat for their arrival. We'll start with the basics. Add a suitable feeding station for them.
Okay, let's do like this then. I still want to figure this out, so... Bengal tiger. Diet. That doesn't really tell me what it is. Danger. That's actually really sad. Enrichments, alright. Scratching trees. Okay. Oh, a gift box. Yeah, we need that. Or a cardboard box. Enjoy swimming. Yeah, we need water. The urine of tigers smell like buttered popcorn due to containing the same aroma compound. No. 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 There are spiders in the game. Underwater box feeder. Okay. Manage. No. No. Oh wait, can I? I don't understand. There was nothing said food tray large in the Zoopedia.
This time, instead of adding a water bowl, let's try something different. Some animals need a pool in their habitat so they can go for a swim, but they can also use it to drink from. All you have to do is make sure the banks of the pool have a gentle slope so they can easily get a nice, refreshing drink. There's already a pool excavated, but you still need to fill it with water. You should do that by going into terrain and selecting the water tool.
Rain. Grass long, can I? It doesn't change anything. There's nothing. Rough water, calm water, right? So how do I...
Yes, that'll do
Okay.
nicely. Of course, just like the warthogs and ostriches, these tigers will also need some enrichment. Why don't you add some suitable toy and food enrichment items into their habitat?
Yeah. Yeah, these I did see. Those I saw, not that one. No idea where this one came from. Tags. Oh, that might help a bit. So that tells me everything that uses the large food tray. King Penguin is using it? Right, so let's just put this one somewhere. But where will they sleep? It looks so... They need something more, right? It looks so dull. Like trees, maybe? Open plate. Let's put that. Will they have a tree there with some shadow? Is that a draw distance? Maybe that might be shadow quality.
Okay, it's really starting to take shape. Now, the tigers will need a shelter in their habitat so they can
Yeah,
hide from the
so.
guests, or
Yes.
more likely the bad weather. Although
Okay.
given that we're in England, you might want to think of that just as normal weather.
Yeah.
Go on, add a shelter to their habitat. You can either build one from various suitable bits and bobs, or if you like, just pop down the blueprint that I've already built for you.
Controls, global setting, mouse controls. I... wait. I'm not allowed to do key binding. General shortcuts. I want... No. 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 Mm-hmm. See if that's better. It's not immediate, so it has a bit of a delay, but I can maybe live with it. What did just happen? But I did give them some shelter. They really need one. They really need two. Not even the tigers needed two. The rain welfare. That just looks so odd. Doesn't need two. Let's get rid of them. And let's do it again. This time, just, I don't know, there. Why doesn't it update? What did I used to do? Increase hard shelter welfare to... Wait, do I need to wait for them maybe to be delivered maybe? But then let's do like we did earlier, but this time maybe here. So something like this. Maybe we need to like get that down into the ground a bit. That looks better. Okay. Now let's speed it up. Well, just play it normally. Oh. Oh, no, wait. Pause. Damn. They're coming from there. They need to now run all the way around to that. I didn't notice that. I should have checked that first. Oh. Is that mittens?
Oh, poor
Yeah.
Dabs. I'm sure it can't have escaped your attention that the tigers look a bit miffed. That's because they aren't too keen on the type of terrain in their habitat. Select a tiger and bring up its information panel. Rightio, click on the terrain tab. That way you can view the terrain information and see how they feel about the different types of terrain. That'll tell you what the tigers need more of or less of in this habitat.
It needs less grass and
Okay,
it
then,
needs more
open the
soil.
terrain editing tool, select painting, and give them some more soil. Yes, that should help with the habitat part of their welfare.
Well, can't I just heavy soil? Is that too much? You happy? It needs need more grass, short, okay.
They say the good fences make good neighbors. I guess that's doubly true when one of the neighbors is a Bengal tiger.
Okay.
Still, those tigers look so happy that I doubt they'd leave, even if you did poke a hole in their fence. Oh, but for heaven's sake, don't test that theory.
Looks rubbish.
Let's head over to the Indian peafowls. I've been told that we need to improve their social welfare.
So these are fine now? He's a bit stuck into the ground, is he? Oh wait, no. Hey, mittens. Locate the highlighted area. Done.
Now then, just find one of the peafowls and select them to open their information panel. Then we can have a good gander at how they're doing. Although technically, I suppose gandering would just be for geese. Expand their social welfare and we can get a bit more detail.
Social.
Now, they've clearly got plenty of space and they're not stressed, but it looks like their social group isn't quite right. So let's find out more. Click on the social tab at the top of their information panel to see what's wrong.
Too few adults and juveniles in animals' social group. Oh wait.
Right,
Oh.
as you can see, the peafowls need their population to be larger. To solve this little problem, you'll need to adopt 3 more female peafowls. Off you pop to the animal market then. Good work on those peafowls. I expect they'll be delivered soon. But sadly, it sounds like our snow leopard is a bit grumpy. Let's head over there and see what's wrong with her.
Yeah, let's do that. What's wrong with her?
Just like people, animals can suffer from stress if things aren't quite right. You know, like when you see someone put in the milk before the tea bag. In the case of these snow leopards, they're a bit stressed by their lack of privacy. You can lower their stress levels by swapping out
there
the
it is.
normal glass barrier by their cave for one-way glass. It's not a cheap option, but I think they're worth the expense, don't you? This will give the snow leopards somewhere to go when they want to get away from the prying eyes of the guests.
Yes. Its name is Ulin Augustustegid. Yeah. Swap cave glass barrier section with one-way glass. Open the temperature window mode. Add 3 coolers. Increase terrain welfare. All right. Oh yeah.
Of course, when an animal isn't in its natural biome, it's probably going to be too hot or too cold. Unsurprisingly for the snow leopards, it's too hot. Even with the terrible British weather. You should help cool it down by adding some coolers to their habitat. But let's start by opening up the temperature heat map and having a look-see at the temperature in the leopard's habitat.
Heat map. Heat map.
As you can see, we already have one cooler in there. Let's pop some more down and get as much of the habitat as chilly as we can. Luckily for us, this habitat already has power, but you'll need to make sure of that in the future. Just so you know, if any part of a habitat is powered, then the whole habitat will be powered.
Okay, so if a little part of it is powered, then everything is powered. Okay. Let's make a cooler here. It wants the terrain welfare 100%, so... Something like that. Doesn't seem to work. What's wrong with it? Terrain grass is needs less grass. Okay. What do you need more? You need more snow. So terrain, snow. Oop. Let's maybe lower that intensity and like this. So the white line is where we are right now. It needs to go all the way down like that. So this place needs to be replaced with snow. That's a bit annoying. What kind of setting is that? Is it draw this? There is no. Hide that. No. No. There was high. No, don't see it. Just that I see when I zoom out, I see there is no snow there, but there is. Wait. She's happy now? I think she's happy now. Okay, good. There's lots of snow now. You need to add 3 cool. Okay, we need 1 more cooler. Let's add it 1 in here. Did the game crash now?
Now then, all of that should give you a pretty good understanding of how to make animals happy. So I'd like you to go and check on all the other animals in the zoo and fix up any issues with their habitats. That'll increase the average welfare of the animals across the whole zoo. And that average welfare is a very important statistic. Now, to quickly see how all your animals are doing in the zoo, you should go into zoo management and then into the animals section.
Oh, I see why it was lagging. We have unlocked pretty much everything now, I think. Okay, but let's do like this first. Load. We do have autosaves. We did get one some time ago now, actually. That's kind of long, 10 minutes. I can do a lot of 10 minutes. Let's just save it like that. I'm gonna go through the rest of the settings now just to see what do we have. We have don't need to touch that. That's good. I like the music. Definitely not. No. No. Or edge scrolling. I think I'm using WASD, so touch that. Fix size, no. This is good. Yeah, this is good. I would like meters. I like kilometer per hours. Definitely Celsius and kilograms because that's how it should be. Game. Building and rides are limited to 1 meter vertical height. Make it easier to align buildings, path. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Animal setting, no. No, I just wanted to change like the autosave to maybe 5 minutes. Every 5 minutes instead of like every 15 or whatever it is. Fair enough. Oh, look at that. It's nice. That looks very... Isn't this like... I don't know. Okay. So we have Eliza. Animal welfare has attracted protesters. What? I don't see any protesters here. Everyone is fine. Oh, look at it. How can I get down?